Hello YouTube, JDMon 2005 here with the review S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Delta from Kamen Rider Faiz. So our next Faiz rider is the third rider on the show, Delta. That's pretty neat. That'll finish our show riders, and then after that we just have Saiga and Oga. So pretty cool. So we have this black box with this orange writing, Max Rider Delta. We have Delta here, show logo, his name Kamen Rider Delta. Name on the side, of course, is the white stripe, just like Faiz and Kaixa had their colors. Him there with the gun and pointing it, and rider kick, and then his face up close. So let's get him out of the box. Take a look at what we got here. I really like these Faiz guys a lot. So he comes with a few accessories, so we'll try to take a look at all of them if we can. Wow. Okay. Just wow. Alright, so hands, obviously. Him, obviously. So then we have little camera thing, right? Because I think it comes off and it becomes like a camera. So that's an option. And then there's like two different little pieces for that. There's the front camera part. There's the handle, like for the gun. There's the handle for him to hold up and be like transform. There's the front part of the gun. Then we got the belt without a mission memory, so he can exceed charge. I mean, there's like so many different little options here. I honestly can't even follow them all. But just like the other Faiz riders, there's a bunch of accessories there for different things. So let's get him open. And because of the way their gear works, there's all these different possibilities, which I guess is pretty neat. So, okay. So here's Delta, right? So here he is. Stand up, son. Like, what? Don't tell me we're gonna have this trouble just getting you to stand. Oh, Jesus. Now lay down. Screw you. Alright, so here's the belt. Let's look at this. This is the belt up close. Minus the mission memory right there. That has the little Delta symbol. Then we got two of these handles. This one is just for him to hold up, right? Nothing can attach to it. Then there's this one that has the little piece to attach to a gun part, which, okay, let's see. Then you have, okay, these look the same. How are they different? Oh, I think one, okay, so there's these two front gun parts. One has the piece stuck in it from the belt. The other doesn't. So that's how we're different there. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to stick one on. And that's going to be the one without the piece, so it'll just plug in right here. Right there. So now, and actually, there's this piece right here which will plug on to his belt. There we go. Okay, so we'll plug that onto his belt. Oh, look, he stood up. How about that? Then we have, oh no, this piece here has the mission memory. Well, that, I don't know what's going on anymore. I really don't. So they all have that little plug. Then there's this piece. Oh shit. Kaylee, hush. You need to go in your room. Okay, we'll go in your room. Stop. Kaylee, go. And be quiet. And then you have this little piece here that attaches some kind of way. I mean, like this stuff is so tiny, I feel like I'm going to lose it. And that attaches forward. Looks like this one attaches sideways. As you can see how the plug's in a different spot. Alright, so we have. Okay, so let's take a look at him up close. So here is Delta, and you can see he got like the the triangle up here, the Delta symbol up there. Got the yellow eyes, right? The horns, antenna, whatever. Right, the design on his head. The shoulders, you can see he's all like white outlined. Even though it glows, I think, blue or something in the show, it ends up white. The Delta belt, right? You can see the mission memory in there. Then you have, and it just pops off. In order to change it with the other belt piece, it just pops right off, just like the other Faiz Riders' belts do. There we go. And then his legs. Right, it looks pretty much just like the other Faiz Riders. Right, and his belt, back of the belt. I mean, they even have all the pegs, even though he doesn't have all the gear that the other riders do, because they just gave him the same belt. So, articulation, right, his head, his arms, and then the legs, right, and you can set him up as Kizaki, right, Dragon Orphanok, and have him opposed to Faiz and Kaixa. You can set him up as that other guy, the one that didn't want to fight, whose name I forgot because he's just that forgettable. So that's a thing. Right now we're going to go ahead though and put the gun in his hand. So let me get this gun holding hand. Alright, pop it off his belt. And we're going to go ahead and put this on his hand. Alright, so... and we can have him holding it up or pointing it straight out like, alright, your time is up, son. And then we're going to switch out his other hand like this. So now he's ready to fire, and we're going to get his legs, you know, so he's situated. He does have these kind of die-cast, are they die-cast? But no, they're definitely die-cast-esque. They look almost like the die-cast feet. And I don't know if I ever really show this off, but he does have his little symbol on the bottom of his shoe, just like a lot of the other riders do. All right, so Delta, just like this, pretty kind of simple pose, but effective, and I do like Delta. I'm a big fan of all the Faiz guys and their designs. So, and we're gonna go ahead and kind of point him this way. So yeah, Delta. Pretty cool. Oh, let's see, I want to stand now. There we go. Oh, shit. I like him. I'm glad he was a retail release, like all of our other riders have been. I think the only exclusive so far has been Faiz Blaster. Not Blaster, I'm sorry, Faiz Axel, excuse me. Faiz Blaster was retail. Faiz Axel, and then Saiga, which is the next Faiz rider we're doing. But that's it. Everything else has been retail for Faiz, and I like that, and I'm glad because it makes it easy for me to pick up. Real good figure. I like him. Goes good with Kaixa and Faiz, and these are some damn good designs to me. So I can't help but speak highly of them. So, yeah, until next time, check out the podcast, RidersRangersandRambles.com, bringing you the latest Tokyo news and the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.